And we're back with Discover Wisconsin.
Birds are charismatic. It doesn't matter if you're a birder or not. If somebody sees something unusual, people will flock to go see it. It brings people together, and it gives you a chance to connect with people and introduce them to your hobby.
What should we be looking out for?
I know there's bald eagles that nest around here. In fact, on Goat Island, I've seen them perched several times. Great blue herons, they're often on the shoreline, or they'll be in the trees.
What's your favorite bird?
For the river, it would be spotted sandpipers. They're just this little sandpiper, and when they're foraging, their tail, I call them bobber butts, because their tails are just going constantly.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for some bobber butts. You mentioned that the Rock River connects 4 different towns in Jefferson County. Why is that connection so important when it comes to the people here?
Being able to paddle from community to community on these rivers creates this really neat opportunity to recreate from place to place. We call them water trails because they are trails. They're just like riding your bike. You can paddle from here to there in the same way, and they provide really neat recreational opportunities for folks to come in and utilize.
And here's the route we'll be paddling today. Here we are at Heron's Landing, right along the river. We'll start our journey just south of here at Riverfront Park. Our first stop will be Goat Island. From there, we'll enjoy some bird watching and paddling until we dock at Two Rivers in Fort Atkinson. Then, we'll hit up the Glacial River Trail again and walk over to Frostie Freeze for some ice cream. Once again, big shout out to Two Rivers Bicycle and Outdoor Shop. These guys sure do come in handy around here. Okay, remember when I mentioned that non-bird animal we'd be encountering today? Well, here's where things get a little different.
Hi,
Hello,
I'm Heidi.
Andrea.
Welcome to Goat Island.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Jefferson.
Thank you.
Hey.
Meet my friends.
Hello, what are their names?
Oh. This is Trixie. This is baby No Ears. And that's Floppy.
Oh, baby no ears.
Would you like some snacks to feed them?
Yeah, I would love that.
They know what they are.
And this definitely reminded me of my childhood growing up on a farm. But I couldn't tell who was more in their element, me or Kevin. I've never heard of Goat Island, so this is a first for me.
That's awesome.
What inspired this place?
Really, it was an island that was an eyesore to the community. And we were just thinking about it one night, let's put a goat on there. And then we're like, well, you can't have one goat, so let's put 2 goats. And sometimes there's 6 goats.
Yeah.
It's fun. It brings joy. I mean, how much laughter has it brought you today?
A lot.
You know,
Yeah.
they're super funny. I think goats just make us laugh.
Goats are really funny. They have these amazing personalities. Is anyone able to just come here whenever they want?
Anyone, you can camp here. We just ask that you're nice to the animals and take your garbage when you leave. There's a gumball machine up there that you can put quarters in and feed them. So if you come to the island, bring quarters or animal crackers. Come on, Charlie.
Okay. Hey, you have to wait your turn. Hey, gotta share. He is so naughty. Back on the Rock River, we enjoy a peaceful ride and pick back up where we left off with Jean. After landing at Two Rivers, we had one last stop to make. It turns out the Glacial River Trail, yes, the same one we biked on, was just next door and leads right to Fort Atkinson's local ice cream joint, Frostie Freeze. So, after a little huck and adventure down the Rock River, Frostie Freeze was most definitely the cherry on top, literally, of a perfect summer day in Jefferson County.